Hello, everyone, and hello, Electrog. Well, we're going to see if we can find some paths today. Uh, Here's this friend from before. I had a bunch of Twitter notifications, but they were just spam bots. Halfling girl with tousled hair wearing a dusty traveler's outfit sits chewing the tip of her quill. Just a moment. Oh, how should I put this? Oh, I know. She scrolls something quickly in a notebook. Scroll the verse, raises her eyes, and gives you a bright smile. Oh, hi. Hi, Lindsay. We've been traveling for like a week now. Tell me about yourself. Leaving you on return. Don't have... No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You have to be very careful to never choose that one. Where are you from? I'm from all over, haha. I was actually born in Galt, in such a tiny village that's not even on the maps. If it weren't for my teacher, I'd still be living there, milking goats, weeding turnips, swilling homebrew, having babies, and using books only as kindling. Who was your teacher? He's a true saint. He was once an important person in the capital, the Church of Shellen, but he got in trouble with the authorities and went on a self-imposed exile to the tiniest, most god-forsaken, priestless village he could find, the one where I was born. He wanted to open a school, but the villagers wouldn't let him. You can heal us all you like, but no putting any ideas into our children's heads. It'll only distract them from their work. But he did teach me on the sly. He taught me how to read, how to write, and he gave me books, poems, legends. He was the one who told me about the Archknights of Avastin, and when I told him I was going on a journey, he gave a magic ring so that Shellen would protect me from harm. Archknights of Avastin? Who are they? Oh, you haven't heard of them? How can you be a hero without knowing the most epic stories in the history of stories? No, I won't spoil anything. You should just read about them yourself, every single chapter. Their adventures are what gave me the idea of going on a heroic quest and writing about it to begin with. And now, look at me. Here I am on a heroic quest. How did you become a bard? When I realized there's nothing for me at home besides more radish patches, I decided to run away. A traveling book peddler, Tessie the Quill, happened across our village. Well, I stuck to her like a burr and wouldn't let go until she agreed to take me as an apprentice. Together we traveled everywhere, to Brevoy and Taldor and even Ustalav. And then I found out about the Academy of Grand Arts in Pitax. And I thought, well, I love reading stories, so I can surely learn to write them too. I enrolled on my first try, and they even gave me a scholarship. Then they expelled me, haha, but that's okay. They'd already taught me all the important stuff, and now with Shellen's help, I can manage on my own. Do you worship Shellen? Yes, not to offend the other gods, but she's the most important of them all. All the other gods guard the world as it is, but only the eternal Rose, the goddess of beauty, calls us to the world as it should be. Why are your clothes so messy? That seems rude. Lindsay waves her hands carelessly. Forget it, I can't waste money on looks. I'd rather buy books instead. Books before looks. In 100 years, when people are reading my works, they're going to ask whether the author had holes in her sleeves. Let me ask you something else. See, this is why I don't have sleeves. Come from Pitax, right? Tell me about it. Oh, I love Pitax, even though they kicked me out. A joyful place. I thought Pitax was like the spy place. What is life in Pitax like? Actually, Pitax has always been one huge nest of thieves, bandits, river pirates, smugglers, senses, card sharps. For once, it actually says sharp instead of shark. For once, it's right. It's always been home for the likes of them, but that was before Irovetti became king. With him, a whole different life began there. Irovetti always wanted to make history, but not as another bandit with a crown, though that's exactly what he is. Haha, he wanted to be glorified through the centuries as a great patron of the arts, so he built the Academy of Grand Art arts and spent lots of gold to assemble the best artists, poets, musicians. Of course, the very best ones refused to go, but he got what he wanted in a way. If Pitax was once just a booze barn for thieves, now it's a cabaret. What do you know of King Irovetti? He won his crown in a game of cards, which says as much about Pitax as it does about him. He's fiendishly clever. Some cheats I know told me that from the moment he appeared, he started to pulling off such schemes that the old city masters just scratched their heads. With him in charge, gold flooded into Pitax, and also he's incredibly, unimaginably, fantastically decadent and conceited. Getting drunk with whores at the pub, that's not Lord Iravetti's style. Oh no, he aims higher, dressing up like a male Calistria with a golden codpiece and holding a 3-week orgy with dancing on the rooftops, parades, public executions, and a contest for the best ode to the great unrivaled king. That's more like it. Goddess of lust and revenge. He also likes singing, he orders his guards to make the citizens gather for his shows. May Sheldon have mercy on his listeners. Tell me about the academy you studied at. You know, jokes aside, I'm thankful to Iravetti for building it, but he has no taste at all whatsoever. He likes his art loud, bright, grandiose, and most importantly, glorifying His Royal Highness. He kicked out the best charcoal artist because he didn't wish to spend money on gray scribbles. He sacked a masterful flute player from Tianja for playing too quietly, instead ordered them to open a kettle drum class. He even ordered the academy to expel me, and for what? An innocent limerick. This Iravetti guy sounds like someone I would never want to encounter. You like to go back to academy and finish your studies? I'd like to return, but on one condition. If they threw out 3/4 of the professors who teach there now, and returned all the ones they banished. If you ask me, I'm proud to have been expelled. If my art was to Iravetti's liking, then I would have no reason to be ashamed. As long as the mediocre lickspittles at the academy and those with real talent beg on the streets of Pitax, I will not cross the threshold of that place. Tell me about that book you're writing. What is there to tell? You've seen some of my rough drafts already, haven't you? It's a book about you and your adventures. I'm writing the whole truth just as it happened. Well, the whole artistic truth, you know. No glory, no story. Why are you writing it? Your native language is not that good. Book's full of so what kind of character am I? How do you feel about me reading your work in progress? Well, these are only drafts. Of course you all can read them. Just keep in mind that even if you don't like what I write about, it won't change a single letter, so don't even ask. Of course it's a book about you, but it's my book, understood? The small writer's eyes glow rebelliously. Write whatever you wish. I doubt you would defame me, or for that matter, overpraise. Thank you for your trust. I will not set out to please you, of course, but I still hope that you'll like my book as much as my other readers. I want to ask more things, but my throat is so dry. Just don't leave without me. Of course, I could just write whatever you tell me, but if I wanted to stay cooped up in desk room, I'd be sleeping at the lectures at the academy. I'm not going to talk. Oh, who is this person? Enorial 8 Eyes. Hey, you're an adventure, right? Seeking fortune in the stolen lands. You aren't the one of your kind here. Take my advice, keep your eyes open, watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious that she started the day with a jug of wine. Who are you? Enorial 8 Eyes. Once upon a time, I was famous throughout Absalom. Enorial 8 Eyes, the reckless 6. Well, glory passes quickly. A few miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Why are you called 8 Eyes? Once, long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once, though it seems I've outlived my nickname. Noriel stretches her arm forward. Her palm trembles noticeably. I've been drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skills too often. A famous Pathfinder here in the middle of nowhere? Why? I want to know how one could exchange life of Pathfinder for this sorry drunken rat hole. Light in Noriel's eyes goes out as if someone had blown out a candle. You lose all your friends because of one scumbag, and then you'll understand. I was the only one to return from the final campaign of the Reckless Six, and whatever is left of me can't be called a seeker anymore. Nora remained silent for a long time, as if wondering if she wishes to poke the old wound. Here's the story. Our leader, Vermelt, was the best of us, wise, brave, friends with everyone. One of those friends, Avastin Adrissant, sent him a disturbing letter. He had stumbled upon mention of some ancient book on the art of necromancy. Secrets like those are best left hidden forever. Trust me, I've seen what that kind of magic can do. To make a long story short, these volumes were supposedly hidden in the catacombs of Gallowspire. We decided that the books should be retrieved and kept safe by the Society. We gathered in a tavern, discussed the expedition, then proceeded to Ustalov. It was a normal mission, a quick and quiet recovery. Noriel smiles bitterly, but everything turned out to be much more complicated. And we barely made it through the Witchgate Forest. All those terrible living trees, undead druids, and their arches of bone. It was a miracle managed to make it out alive. I am not reading this. I'm sorry. This is. I have had a very long day. I cannot read so much. Good day. I can't think. I definitely don't waste time. If you have my request, what do you want to ask me? Very personal request. The first time Stegler's thugs came demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. Aww. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask me to marry him. If you haven't found your ring, please bring it back to me. My name is engraved on the band. There's one more thing. Among the bands, there's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel. But please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. Be happy to help. Doop-a-doop-doo. Where is my party? Oleg walking. Show me where's Oleg? Yes. Nope, I want that. Longsword. Buckler. Ring. Silver spoon. Silver disc. Perry brooch. Pearl. Jasper. Incense. I'm glad we don't have any magic users in our party, so I don't have to save all the... Or like wizards, I mean. So I don't have to save all of these complicated like incense and stuff. I don't know if that's what how this game works, but it's how things worked back in where I'm from. You want some potions? Alchemist's fire. Acid flask. Potion of Cure Light Wounds. Potion of Cure Moderate Wounds. Mutations and bodily poisons. Honey and mushrooms. Okay. Alright. Okay.
The way seems clear.
I'm not entirely certain what I'm like supposed to be. I'm supposed. I would guess I'm just supposed to be like
Quiet footsteps.
continuing on with the quest, with the story. Oh, there we go. How are you doing, chat? Sorry, my voice isn't doing well and I'm a little grumpy. Jittery old man squalid clothing shows up to his gray hairs unkempt and continually clenches and unclenches wrinkled, freckled hands. He stops, looks up, his eyes wide, and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather. Well, his name is Ramus, so he's a werewolf. Strange weather. Invisible fog creeping out of the woods soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random. I don't like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. Who are you? Ramus, but that won't help with the fog. What are you doing here? I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. Invisible fog? Does that mean you can find your way through it? The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Fog looks visible enough to me. I see more than ever. I have never seen so much more. The old man wipes his hand across his face and sighs wearily, but someone must look, and no one else can. I should probably go. You hasten, you shouldn't. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. My rival? Do you mean Tartushio? He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Beside him are those who could stand against him, and might yet still. What power is he searching for? Someone else's, old but forever young. That which was taken from another, that which gave joy, now gives death. Can you tell me where he is now? He is in an old tomb south of the trading post. Ancient tomb has been revealed. Thank you. How do you know we're rivals? I don't know. I see you can choose where you set your eyes usually, but can you choose what they see? All the more reason not to linger. Farewell. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming land, claiming its path, claiming its death. How strange.
Precisely.
Where's the ancient tomb there? It's the Thorn Ford. Endless Plains or Fangberry Cave? Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Hey chat, my audio's coming through fine, right? Okay. Some reason I wasn't getting the stream chat before. Type something now, let me see. Yeah, homeless guy and enforcer saying poetry. It's more common than you might think. Yeah, alchemist fire and acid flasks. Boyo. Yep, I can see you now. Um. Oh, that's what happened. My camera's been off. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there we go. A scimitar. A wand of grease. Rare roots. Coal. Old coins. Pop, 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 pop. Hello, viewers. Grease is a very powerful spell. What are these? Yeah, they look like kobolds. Whimsical berry, coal, and gold coins. Petrified egg, scroll of touch of gracelessness, and gold coins. Hello. Oh, that's a manticore. Where's the runaway button? I guess for fighting a manticore. Alright. Okay, manticore. Let's see here. Amiri can go over here. Yeah, I probably can't take it. It's a manticore. Yeah, fight defensively for now. Let's inspire courage. And then going to walk up here and throw an alchemist fire. Well, it did a whole 1 damage. Yeah, I'm glad Valerie is tanky as heck. Let's see. Mary, let's rage and attack. Well, can't do anything, it's rolling a 1. Yeah, Pathfinder is really silly.
Serves you right.
Nope. Shall I just use a alchemist bomb? Oh no. I'm sorry, Amiri and Valerie. Let's just move over here. Alright. 58 armor class is really ridiculous. Can we daze the manticore, maybe? Looks like it failed, so yeah.
Something's wrong with the spell here. Something's wrong with the spell here. Something's wrong with the spell here.
Center on target creature in range. Target creature in range. All of my... Oh wait, I have shield.
Your death awaits. Onward! Avenge me.
Well. No, I'm playing an alchemist. 15. Okay. Oh no. Actions left. Okay, let's just do this then. That was a really stupid idea. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea.
This won't kill.
Let's use a potion on Valerie. End the turn. What is it? Abilities, let's see. I don't know if this game has flanking because it's... Oh, yeah, wait, Amiri isn't even, like, down, because she took a critical hit. Okay, so flanking, that's good then. Cure light wounds plus 2 Valerie. What is Valerie? Valerie, what is your... It's 0 hit points. Why isn't... Shouldn't Cure light wounds be bringing her back? Well,
I'll loot your corpse.
yeah, I didn't think that would work.
A terrible mistake.
Alright, we got our first party wipe. Okay, let's not go back there again. What's in Fangberry Cave? Oh, there's another companion around. Where might that be? Spiders? We'll see.
They should have known better.
It is them. Yeah, where's another companion then? There we go. Oh, this is this the place to find a companion, or are you just saying, oh no, because spiders? Happy Spider Thursday. Oh, and they just keep coming and coming, don't they?
Serves you right.
Well, there we go. Spiders and oh no, baby spiders. So many spiders. Yeah, here. However,
Let us strike as one.
by having multiple enemies like this, I can use my bombs without issue with all the melee friends. I will say it's kind of, what's the term? I appreciate seeing
You deserved it.
a giant spider on fire. There's something really nicer. Oh, save the explosives. That's fair. Don't have much else.
Death awaits.
other than that, though. Oh, wait. Oh, I should have done that. I have a really fun spell that I want to try out. Uh, um, let's do Inspire Courage. Wowza. That one just got vaporized. Alright. Alright. Ah, Valerie actually hit for once.
Any last wishes? Bring it.
Oh, because I'm a clear. Because. Okay. Because. No. Let's do it. Yeah, spells.
I'll loot your corpse. Stab their backs.
Why is Enlarged Person a full round cast? Huh, guess it is.
Stay behind me.
Yes, I incinerated some spiders. And also, I grew a few inches. More spiders.
They dare threaten me.
Okay.
Let us strike as one.
Alright. Okay, looks like. Well then.
This is where I step in.
Okay.
Do not falter. Cover me.
Oh. Yeah, the spider just popped like a balloon. I don't like actual spiders, but these are, like, not normal spiders. So they're okay.
Your death awaits.
should really switch to different weapons because dual wielding maces, I have not hit a single thing ever.
Serves you right.
That was an interesting ragdoll. I thought it was gonna flip over on its back or topple over. Yeah, I know. I think it's without the feats and dex. I know in actual Pathfinder I would be having a -12, -8 to hit right now without any feats. It's I shouldn't be.
This is my chance to run.
Oh, what? What was that? Oh no, I accidentally moved. That was not intentional. Um,
You deserve it. Stay behind me. They go down. Any last wishes? Let us strike as one.
should probably turn off Valerie's.
I'll lose a terrible mistake.
A terrible mistake indeed.
This is where I step in. A terrible mistake. Do not falter.
Okay, let's. Oh my gosh, my character's so big. Okay, let's use one. Alright, fine. Moderate ones. There we go. Okay, let's. Enough of this silliness. Okay. Mace. And heavy crossbow. Why is my strength 6? If I value 6 size plus 2 ability damage my 6. Size plus 2 enlarge version. Shouldn't. What is. Where. What's. Oh, spider poisoning. Oh no. Do I have a poison resistance? Scroll raise stats, scroll bane, scroll of enchantment. Oh well. We'll continue on for now. Fangberries. A Fangberry cave.
I do things my way.
I am yours to command.
Adventures call to them. Damn this silly thing.
I can't.
It's just not my lucky day.
Oh no, we're all taking damage from not being able to get the Fangberries. Damn, this silly thing is a mood, though. Alright. Let's continue onward.
The way seems clear.
I am overloaded and cannot move. What am I overloaded with? What? Enemy swarms. Vulnerable to acids. Oh, because my strength. Oh no, my strength is. That's really bad. Encumbrance, time for fatigue reduce. Strength damage. Oh no. The swarms are gonna be fine once my alchemist is healed.
What troubles you?
Do we have anything to help with this? Yes, we do. It's called a campfire.
I will not be trifled with.
Oh no, there's a setting to have. I have to have a set. Oh no. Oh no. It can be restored by resting. Or with the help of restoration magic. No. Oh, okay, it restored 1 point. Let's see. Critical hits. Normal dead canes rise after combat. Remove negative effects on rest. Alright. Maybe I should turn it back to an easier difficulty. Off. Hits. Okay. Price speed depends on what the weight you're carrying. Can you manage it? Normal, invincible kingdom, last Slante mode. Immersive. Okay, this is probably. Alright. Let's continue. Wow, we're so much faster now.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I think they're dead. So I'm in combat, but I don't know with what. Ah, here's something. Alright.
Serves you right.
Explosive bomb. Just a regular bomb. Haha, it missed and it got both of them in splash damage. The true strategy. Missing. Let's take off fighting defensively so we can actually hit something. Alright. This person has a more of Cure Moderate Wounds, Potion of Restoration Lesser, Rare Roots, and gold coins.
Precisely.
Alright. Well,
Rob them of their treasures.
here's more of them. Farewell. Amiri. Are you okay? Oh no. It's not letting me... Oh, well, the game is broken. I can't save. Can load. Well, I was trying to skip the turn. Oh, there we go. It wasn't working for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of spiders. This is when I start breaking out the alchemists. I do not like these swarms. They remind me too much of things I have seen in the real life. Oh no, it did the breaking thing again. There we go. Yeah, everyday Australia, I suppose. Barbarians, explosions. I don't get what is one of my keys sticking or something? I don't know.
You deserved it.
Okay.
Stay behind me.
Alright. Okay. Oh, these are all dead spiders.
Any last wishes?
Let us strike as one.
Yay! Orc double axe. Potion of cure moderate wounds. 3 coal and a masterwork dagger. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like dead things either. It looks like we've cleared everything out from this area, unless there was something else over here. Oh. This kobold had 23 gold, silver ring, and a potion of mage armor. Wow. There's the exit. I have to go all the way over here, right? Alright. When in doubt, save. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, so many potions. Not that I'm complaining. I want to check real quick that no one has like an anti-poison or something. Okay. Should sell some of the stuff, maybe buy some anti-venom.
Quiet footsteps.
Oh, saw the fire burning. I got worried for a minute. It's really silly having just hanging out here in the darkness. Okay, no one can use buckler. No, you said you knew where more party members could be made. Orc double axe is so good. I don't think it's something I would be able to get another one of easily. It's an exotic weapon, so it's gonna be real good with Amiri. Cool. Oh, these are things I've sold to him. Let's see. That should be. Oh, let's see. Do I have to copy the recipe? Okay, now I know how to do the recipe. Right, x plus 3, x plus 2. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Alright. Now that we have... I know in like actual Pathfinder and 3rd edition D&D, you had to like rest for like 2 weeks to restore one ability drain. Should we head towards the ancient tomb next? Probably. Oh, what's this? Blackberry meadow. Thorny bush full of juicy berries still grow on the side of an old orchard. Is it in your lands? Oh. Alright. Ancient tomb. Kingdom stuff. At some point I'll have a kingdom, I think. I keep trying to call the game Pathfinder Kingdoms instead of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Scroll of protection from chaos. 23 gold. Silver spoon. Summon monster 1. Summons an extra planner dog. Garnet ring. A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartusio, who you know from your time in Rostov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster. Is he on a small hill? Is that supposed to be raised? Doomendug. Dog maker.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Jaethal, isn't Tartusio's arrogance long past you can suffer? I can find far better use for a companion such as you. The elf looks you for a moment, then nods silently. She draws her weapon and eyes Tartusio coldly.
I
Ah.
see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of her enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
was trying to... Oh well. UI be like that. Oh jeez. Hate to see the enlarged person when it's used against you. Oh no, she's undead? That's important to remember. Oh no. Wait, were we not able to? No. Oh. Yeah, like she said something, but I didn't think she said she was like actually undead. But now I know. I like the click tippy tapping.
This is where I step
Lindsay, was that a normal crossbow bolt? I don't think I can like rotate the camera around. Too bad I can't target Tartusio. Or harm for that matter.
stab their backs.
Alright.
Serves you right.
Acid splash. Oh no! So much for a new companion. So much for rad scythe-wielding undead elf cleric voiced by one of my favorite voice actors. That's how things go sometimes, though. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, she's fine. Clear quartz, scroll of corrosive touch, silver embroidered purse, gold coins, touch of gracelessness, scorched fragment of a necklace. This item bears a trace of lost power. It seems to find a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you found all the art fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. Wow.
Request.
Fruits. Longsword. Ooh, a heavy shield. And scale meal. Longsword, heavy shield, scale mail, nuts. Aw, nuts. Seemed from far to be but cracks in the stone, but turns out to be a faded image of a sun. A grinning jackal skull has recently been scratched on top of the image. Close inspection, one can discern the outline of a head with a single eye. Oh, this is... Yeah, judging by outline, its bas relief once depicted the sun and the moon. Now it's almost completely eroded. The image carved in the stone is almost completely worn away over the ages. One can still see a sickle, a sword, and a skull, single eye socket cover the coin. This is a tomb of a cyclops. Composite longbow, studded leather, and chocolate.
The way seems clear.
I see something.
What's that?
Oh. Also, an ancient cyclops coin. Let's check out.
You see that?
Hang out in strange creatures on it. 25 gold coins, silver bell, silver inkwell, Irish flower.
Careful now.
Oh, level. I'm very unfamiliar with Inquisitor. Take care, Electorog. Doesn't have following features: athleticism. Next. Ability score. Perception. Arcana. Athletics. Shall I just, yeah, put, right. I feel like I should definitely have someone who knows how to do nature. Oh, she gets a new spell. She already has inflict light wounds, divine favor, shield of faith, remove fear, light wounds, stunning barrier. Shield of faith is pretty good. Ooh, bless and bane. I go with bane because I have inspire courage already. Although I should
Just letting the ink dry.
check. It's a competence. Ooh, that's morale bonus. It's a competent bonus against attack, and then bless is a morale bonus to saves. Or to attacks. That would give everyone +2. How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stuffiness of that tomb. Before us. Oh, poke the trap for free XP. Okay. I don't know if I can go back, though. How sweet the forest stretched an unending heath, replete with hills and gullies and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of our two shoe and his companions had grown coals. More in nature, we would not go see the trail went clear out. It was one we had to follow. Okay, Lindsay has something that helps with the poking traps to get experience points. No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever had last passed through. But the heath's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until finally we came to a huge gully, the dried-up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up, and claw prints, lots of them. We'd stumbled upon a fresh battlefield. And here the trail split. One set of... Oh, thank you so much, Nonan. I'll try to see if I can get back to the tomb to do so. You hear the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from battle and down into the gully. The brave footprints that faced down their enemies followed the path along its edge. Nature, detect magic, examine the paths. Follow the single set. After I follow a bigger trail. Studied the trail. Tried to imagine who or what left those claw marks. Failed. Fortunately, we could not determine who attacked our two Shows fans. However, we could discern there were plenty of attackers, and they were rather small. I mean, claws, small. Probably kobolds. Carefully say the trail led down to the gully. So our spies discovered that the little shoe prints turned into little clawed footprints on their way to the gully. It was as if someone from Tartusho's band was wearing shoes and then either took them off or grew claws, then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle. And so the single set of footprints down into the gully. Same path that snaked along the gully. The path was frequently used, and thus saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle surrounded by those who did. Okay. Well, the single set of footprints down to the gully. The way down was steep, and it took some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil was difficult, but the clawed footsteps were easy to spot. The bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned, whirled up the steep slope, and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal agility and clever claws of the creature we were following. The slope before us was as tall as two tall men. So tall. And ended at a hanging crest. Climbing such a slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. Yes, it's 3 kobolds in a trench coat. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out of the ground from the top. There was one brave hero among us who decided to try her luck and climb the root. Well, a -1, -15, 2, 3, or 2. Failed. After tugging on the root, Miri took a deep breath, grabbed it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope and grabbing the root with both her hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and the faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope, and the root began to slide from the ground. With a loud groan, the gully crest started to collapse, and Amiri rolled back down, head over heels, a landslide fast behind her. More and more soil cascaded down. Our helpless companion was all but buried head to toe. We rushed to dig her out. Luckily, digging the loose soil is quick work, and in a moment we pulled her out, dirty, scared, but happily unscathed. After recovering our senses, we clambered up the slippery slope, but the trail had washed away. Usually elder dragon means more dangerous dragon. Alright. Far be it from me to say no to some experience points.
Anything is possible.
Disarm trickery.
Applause, please.
Yay! I love her scythe. Scythes are such terribly impractical weapons, but I have a deep fondness for them and characters who use them. Oh no. Spotted some enemies.
Running won't help you.
Yep, Kobold Sentry, Kobold Alchemist Apprentice, and Kobold Spark Shaman. These are not your ordinary kobolds.
You deserved it.
Right, let's do the fighting defensively. Right, Jaethal. Let's do Bane. How silly. Legendary proportions. Huge head. 3d6 plus 6 of 4 times critical cleave. She's a 1 attack and before you get. How incredibly silly. I love how ridiculous Pathfinder can get. I'd like to play the tabletop game more. Haven't
Cover me.
done that in a very long time.
Any last wishes?
Onward. Bring it.
Your death awaits.
This
Alright.
is where I step in.
Stay behind me. Unworthy.
Clean finish and greater cle. Wow, that's a really ridiculous setup. And yeah, I know. Scroll of Doom, Masterwork like crossbow. Don't mind if I do. I know. Uh, I know Lectorog uh, has a lot of experience both running and playing Pathfinder, and I've played it a couple times, but don't have that much experience. I'd like to get. There we go. I'd like to play more and make some characters. But also finding the time to do so is one thing, and at least you can play tabletop games online without much issue.
Dull when I'm tired.
Well, also the thing is, I don't know how fun it would be especially for Pathfinder specifically. I don't know how fun it, like, how enjoyable it'd be if it was just like you running it for like just me.
Quiet footsteps.
Ah, classic defensible cleric.
If there's gold, it's mine.
I like
This requires your attention.
clerics that deal with healing.
Anything else?
Uh,
Applause, please.
who knows? Maybe if the community gets bigger, maybe we'll have. I don't know, this is me throwing out wild speculation. But like, maybe we'll have like a Discord server and we can like all play Pathfinder together. Wait. That's fair, Electrog.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
I have quite a few of the Pathfinder Society campaigns and stuff. Conveniently, Paizo keeps releasing Pathfinder content on Humble Bundle, like all the time. So I have like every book ever, practically. And then there's the SRDs online, so you can just, like, all of the rules are available for free online no matter what, like, regardless.
What's that?
Serves you right.
Uh, but yeah, the main thing is just like finding the time. Shattered Star, Rise the Runelord's Storage Aeons. Like, those all sound really cool, so definitely it'd be interesting to check them out sometime. Strange Aeons. I had a feeling, but I was like, oh, alright. Storage Aeons. I'm not gonna worry. This is a fun little bandit camp up in the wood, up in the trees here.
I'll loot your corpse.
They go down!
You deserved it. I'm writing you out of our story.
Critical hit.
Wretched things. despicable. Advance, unworthy, wretched things. Despicable. Advance.
Starfinder. Now that is something really fun and cool. I would be. I am very interested in playing Starfinder. Uh,
Stab their
I'm
backs.
curious what all these campaigns are about, but I also am like, whoa, but maybe I might play them someday, so I don't want spoilers. I have a ring of protection and a masterwork heavy flail. I will take that ring, please. Lindsay's ring prevents her from dying and teleports her to a safe location should she fall in battle. Well, aren't
I
you
would
fancy?
love to, but I can't.
Yeah, you got this character. Can it only be equipped by me? You take the ring of protection then. I have a breastplate. Abandoned mails. 7. Sorry, what's going on? Okay, the campaign I played, one of my favorite characters was an Ifrit sorcerer with the Gold Dragon bloodline. I had 6 times the campaign, but the end of it had 40 armor class, 200 plus hit points, and the most damage output in this party. Yeah, I understand that with Pathfinder, it's pretty easy to unintentionally have your characters get pretty high powered. And I got a gnome hooked hammer, which is an interesting exotic weapon. Free +2 untyped abilities. This is 28. Like, there's a reason 5e has some hard limits built in. Hello. Oh, there was a dog. Chat, there was a dog over there. The dark-haired bandit is kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clinches her hand axes. Well, look who's here. Who? Well, no, that's not the right thing. Hey, choir's good. Easy now. I'm not here to blanket the storm lanes with corpses. Lower your weapon. Let's talk. I won't kill anyone who leaves the Stag Lord's service or is willing to help me find him. So think about it. Is he really a leader ready to die for? I'm leaving for this fortress. Perhaps he's willing to help for a small reward. Something in your words seems to have pressed Castle. She frowns for a moment, then spits. Fine, I won't cut your throat, for now at least. But I won't kneel. Dog! There it is. If I won't kneel some Restov upstart, why would you try and make peace? Are you just naturally kind? Or have you been listening to Svetlana? Svetlana asked me to show you mercy. I don't know why. My mows around just accept they don't want you dead. This isn't kind, it's good judgment. Your death doesn't help me in any way. Cressel frowns, looks away. Mercy, huh? Haven't heard that in the stolen lands for a long time. You've performed a chaotic good action. Alright, here's my piece. The Stag Lord's been spending more time keeping an eye on the bottom of his glass than on what's going on around him. If you want to answer an insult from some rest-off crook like Jumanji, then you're right. We chose the wrong leader. So go ahead, do whatever you're going to do. I won't stop you, but I won't help you either. And here, give this to Svetlana. The bandit places a ring in your hand, then leaves. I received Svetlana's wedding ring. Ah, and Cressel and Vance strode off, taking their doggo with them. Box. Written orders, Cressel, a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is the Stag Lord's wish. He literally said, burn, burn. Look around for case wine. Alright. He was originally going to be Dovan, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Said burning houses with no one in them was boring, so I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. And no asking what that, or why bother this trifle instead of preparing for the rest of. We'll get to that. See a dark-haired man about 45 through the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tight hands. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light as he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible. He jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Erastil, someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kavkin. I am a priest of Erastil from Galt. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader and make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Erastil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Release him. Glad I could help. Jod riders were rubbing his hands. Oh, these times! To be as surprised to me an honest woman as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given me by Erastil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg Levinton's trading post to rest and think on what to next. Please, traveler, if you happen to follow on the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come and fort old John. My gratitude will know no bounds. Manticore PTSD. Yeah, as soon as I saw the word Manticore, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Ah. Manticores. Sweet pancakes. The notes of a traveling priest.
Applause, please.
Scroll of Doom. Silver earring. Scroll of Shocking Grasp. Hematite. Gold coins. Meat. Shocking Grasp is a spell I personally appreciate. Silver Inkwell. Scroll of Corrosive Touch. Gold coins.
That's easy.
Anything? Oh, the dog came back. Oh, hello there. Perception. Man's songs piled together in a messy heap. Search belongings for information or valuables. Find nothing of interest. Hello there. What is this critter? It's like a big possum rat.
You have my attention.
Failed the perception check. Watchtower. It's a rat or a mole. Mole might make sense. I know what this is. A good pupper. And that is an enemy spider. A rabbit, too. Potion of Vanish. Gold coins, eggs, and flour. Edible moss. And look at the little heckin' bunny. I love how the animals are so stout. Downside to having Jathan, she doesn't get fatigue, so you have to manually rest when the rest of your party gets tired on their own. Okay. So it won't say, oh, you're tired. So I had a quest. I was supposed to find something over here. I thought. Oh, jeez, I'm just lying here in some wood, almost imperceptible, a piece of friggin' artifact.
The way seems clear.
Oh, okay, so I did the... Well, no, the ring, but there was a dryad who sent me over, or a nymph who sent me over here first. And she was like,
My instincts
maybe she
go
was,
when I'm tired.
maybe she was just telling me to... Is there a way to change the cooking thing? Because I have other cooking stuff. Oh, manage. Here we go. Let's make seasoned wings and thighs. Undead guardians. Cappies and guards will find the party's side in case of an attack. Alright.
Armor must be sturdy and heavy. The heavier, the better. And if there's a good shield to add to the armor, then you feel like a whole fortress, not just a fighter.
As someone who's one of their favorite anime is I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. I can agree with that statement. Okay, so the priest was part of the nymph. Yeah, it's because she defaults to having fighting defensively on all the time. And so she's always at a -4 to hit. It's 11 o'clock. I should probably head off. But thank you for showing up, everyone. I'm looking forward to playing more Pathfinder Kingmaker. Same time tomorrow I will be doing my first playthrough of Salt and Sanctuary. But I will be playing more Pathfinder Kingmaker on stream next week. Once I get through this cutscene. Listen, Naz. Well, since you dispatched the bandits with such skill, maybe you can help us with another problem. There's a feral swine living here in the woods, not a normal wild pig. We're talking about a vicious boar, as big as a bear and wicked as the devil. The locals call him Tuskgutter. Many hunters have lost life and limb to him. Veckel Benson found his lair and went to kill the beast, but came back with one leg. He put a bounty on the boar's head, but it looks like there aren't any heroes around here bold enough to claim it. Maybe you'll rid us of this monster. Hey, we're better than the local wusses, right? One bet I can chop off this Tuskgutter's snout with a single swing? Come on, let's find out. Alright, let's go kill this Tuskgutter. Yeah, she has a tower shield giving her -2, and with fighting defensively getting another -4 to hits. It makes her armor class like 21, but here gives you widescreen celestial. Right, that's why I like it. Let's do it. Let's probably drop all this nonsense that we're not using. I'll figure out what to do with this stuff later. Masterwork heavy flail. Ooh. Bring torch and reset armor +1. Alright. No, not spellbook. Map menu, select all characters, formations, inspection. Journal. There we go. Stolen land, pre-birth. Find open a cache in Swordlord Jumanji Eldori. Oh, I already did that one. Svetlana's ring. Oh, yeah, I should go give that to her. Telling me to sell all the stuff I have. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's really late. I had like 3 hours of sleep approximately 20 hours ago. Here's your ring. Cressel gave it to me. I haven't managed to convince her not to fight me. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Cressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irina. Before all this, she was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets, hanging out with a bad crowd. Until the day she passed, Mother complained about Irana constantly. Back then it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Rostov. Her father didn't live much longer than her mother, so I decided to try to help Irina. I brought her here to the Stolen Lands, though Oleg was against it. And once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. Okay, take care, Electrog. I'm wrapping up after this dialogue. And what she never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumors from local hunters and bands were enough to win her over. She would tell us that he was a real leader, unlike Rostov's softies. Eventually, she ran away, only to return under a new name with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. I don't know if there's any way to set her back on the right path, but I'm grateful for your kindness. Perhaps there's still hope. For the sake of my mother's memory, I'd like to believe that. Received camping supplies and rations times 10. I have to go. Farewell.
Quiet footsteps.
Alright. Yeah. Let's rest. Going to
Careful now.
sit my character down in front of Oleg to remind myself to sell things. And then I guess I can do that real quick before I forget. Composite longbow. I want to save that. Gnome hunter +1 or double axle longsword +1. Ooh. I appreciate the little circle showing it's a magic item. Masterwork. I want to keep these for future potential party members. So I'll keep them. Okay, garnet ring. Cyclops coin. Sweet pancakes. Scorched fragment of necklace. Let's see. Almanac. Artificial flower. Fanciful. Ingredient. Cheese. Chocolate cooking ingredient. Clear quartz. Moss. If you can't use it, sell it. Okay. Like, even if I can't use it right now, so don't bother saving it for like, oh, what if I get... With the orc double axe, I wanted to see about giving, I'll get better stuff. Okay. That's fair. Hematite. Nuts. Hey, Oleg. Do you want to buy these nuts? They're cooking ingredients, so I'm not going to sell them. No. Orders. I guess I don't need that anymore. Silver embroidered purse. Okay. That's fair, I suppose. Which is a masterwork light mace. Okay, she can take a +1 longsword. Although it'll be -1, so... Yeah, finesse. Let's just give her the masterwork dagger. Ink +0. Heavy mace 28. Masterwork, finesse. Okay, light mace has finesse. I did not know that. And now I do. She has +3 strength. What is her scythe at? Oh, her scythe is very good. Oh. Um. Her scythe is better. This magical ginormous sword. I don't think she's ever gonna have anything better than this. However, Masterwork Bastard Sword versus a +1 longsword. Probably keep the Masterwork. Okay, Masterwork Heavy. That's two-handed though. Mace. Slashing. Slashing. She has a composite longbow. Can't even see the Valerie back there. Okay, so you're saying that Amiri's sword is giving her a penalty for being oversized? Oh, it does deal a massive amount of damage, though. I think for now, probably. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Alright, I think we will deal and gain 2,000 stuff. $2 million, like eventually I'll either find or buy better stuff. And I can always get potions from Boken.
Precisely.
Let's put the artifact away. Gonna keep that on me. The Cyclops coin. Bugs, pancakes. I need to, copy it. Shared stash, still overloaded. Oh, it's because I have 140 pounds of cooking supply. Oh, but it's gonna be spread out over everyone. Never mind. Okay, now I'm actually gonna head off and sleep. Thank you so much for showing up, Nonan. Yeah, it sucks that I guess the idea is you only bring a couple with you at a time. I'm... There we Uh, and so for now, uh, thank you everyone for showing up. Like I said earlier, uh, tomorrow I'll be streaming Salt and Sanctuary. Uh, don't have a not streaming on Saturday, but I might stream on Sunday. I'll post the schedule to Twitter for next week. And look forward to getting back to playing more Pathfinder Kingmaker soon. And have a good day. Or good night. Bye.